With the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, trains out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar.
60-40, and I'ma kick your ass. 60-40, I'ma whip your ass so swift, so fast. How I hit your ass. We get about 12 rounds, cause the shit won't last.
You know, obviously you're becoming a free agent. Bob said if you know, he would talk to you about individual fights. He mentioned Spence. He mentioned Josh Taylor. Is there any individual fight out there that appeals to you more than others? And secondly, when do you make the decision? How do you kind of go through it and come up with your decision?
Well, I'm pretty sure my decision is made already. You know, Bob couldn't secure me the Spence fight when I was with him. So how you going to secure me the Spence fight when I'm not with him? So, you know, I'm moving forward with my career right now, and I wish everybody the best.
Looking for you, Errol. Where you at? I'm in the ocean. You say you the big fish. I'm looking for you. Fucking goofy ass shirt. Where your ass at? Oh, whole ass. Well, you got a lot of room to hide in this motherfucker. I don't know if I can find you in the ocean. See, this ocean big in the motherfucker, man. We ain't gonna be able to find your punk ass out here. Got a lot of places to hide.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Lightweight, baby. Yeah, it's time to bleed this morning. Rest in peace. Rest in power, Gangsta Boo. Out of Memphis. Just heard last night she passed, man. That's crazy. This is how we starting the year? Jeez, man. They said there was no foul play. Her dad had passed or something like that. Her dad had passed and she was pretty, like, taking that kind of rough. They're saying they don't suspect any foul play, man. She was young. She was 43 years old, man. So, you know, rest in power to her. And salute to Memphis. Salute. Yeah, man. See who we got in the building. Mr. PSA Crushed the Legend. TWT, man. Salute, bro. How you feel? Rick Blackwell, Eric H. Johnny Q, 88 Sports Talk, Steve L, the Mac, Ryan Wright, Jose Diaz, Mr. Shelton in the building. Brian Johnson, the one-hitter quitter, salute. TZ Frank, TJ Boxing and Sports. Ring, Dragon, what's good? How those Kings doing? Slim Hussein, NBA D Nice. Big Block, Eric B, Marcus Walsh, OG Eric in St. Louis, what up, man? Sam Mack, Boxing TV in the building. Rod Neal, Edgar Chavez, my brother No Smoke TV, Yave, what up? Jelly Bean, DeVar Cooper. Tay, good morning, ex-wife. How you feel? Albert Doughty, Tay D, Real Hill, Andrew Gray, Jose Diaz, Judah Ben, salute. Jermaine Jubilee, the Suplex, salute. Johnny Q, the Sensei Stormy B-Man. If y'all missed his premiere, Y'all make sure y'all go back and watch that premiere. And you also need to tune in tonight, Noise on Culture, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. John Pounds, Mind of Mansa Musa, LLC, my brother, salute. Chilltown Majors, Robert Singleton, D Fresh, what up? Jermaine Callahan, Antonio MMA. Queen. Oh yeah? Be safe on those roads, man. Some of those roads is pretty messed up. Be safe, but I know you can handle it. Queen's tough as nails. Joseph Townsend in the building. Salute, bro. Jimmy Bernard. Snacks B. Chris Casanova, what up? Salute to Robert Singleton earlier in that super chat. He said, missed a live interview with the Donaire family, but caught the replay. Outstanding interview by UOG and the Sensei. Salute, man. Yeah, man, Rachel and Onito, man, that's the power couple of boxing right there, man. She is on it. Don't think you're going to go in there and try and get one off on the Donaire family. It's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? She get on a lot of people's nerves, and that's good. You know what I'm saying? She get on a lot of people's nerves, and that's good. Japanese people frustrated with her, and everybody else. Good. Get right. Get those gloves right. Where that water come from? Where that food come from? But as you can see, she said everything that we've been saying. They stay trying to, depending on the fighter, they stay trying to poison and disrupt everything that they're doing. It starts as soon as that plane lands in that city. You understand? We're not making it up. We're not making it up. Go tell her she's a liar. Go ahead, I dare you. She got some big things going on. She's gonna give basically a course on how to read contracts. I mean, come on, man. That's the kind of woman you want in your corner. That's a little pep talk right there. You know what? I'm gonna do one of my lives on my other channel. Takes a woman to make a stronger man, a real woman, and Rachel's a real one, man, for real. And did you hear that story she told? What Nonito told? Giving birth, man, she died on the table, for Pete's sake. Man, that woman is ordained, man. You kidding me? Holy cow, man. Holy cow. She's a fighter. That's what you want in your corner, men. Everybody go find a Rachel. Real spill. Salute to the Donaires, for real. Snacks B, Chris Casanova, what up? Phil Hill. Shepherd King. Vernon Thompson, salute. D-Man Jr. The Brothers UK. I rock, my brother, salute. Don't miss anyone. Got Judah Ben, got it. Okay, Johnny Q, Jose Diaz. All right. Smash the like button, family. All right. Well, I'm gonna set off the new year with this news. And look, man, there's a lot of sensitive people when it comes to this topic. Shut up. Shut up. Get out your goddamn feelings. My brother, 512 Boxing, Big Texas in the building. Seriously, on the way out of 2022, there were some things brought to my attention. Thank you, Yave, man. We working over here. That's what we're doing. We're talking boxing. We're trying to grow a community. On the way out of 2022, on Christmas Eve, on New Year's Eve, things were brought to my attention, and I'm like, what? When I tell you that this is how you know, this is why I'm satisfied with me, because I know I'm on the path of righteousness. When you are getting attacked for reasons nothing other than jealousy and envy and hatred. When you're looking at, when something comes to your attention and you're looking at it like, what did I do to this person? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. That's how you know you're on the path of righteousness. That person was never your friend, was never cool with you. That person was never anything. But stay on your purpose. And if they get offended about something that you spoke on, then yeah, you were talking to them. Struck a nerve. When I do my show and I give my opinion on the sport of boxing or anything, I mean to strike the nerve at the people that's involved. But somehow when the people support the nonsense, if you get offended, I'm talking to you. I don't even have to know who you are. And that's when it dawned on me. I said, that's why I got so many haters, because everything that I'm talking about, it strikes their nerve. And some of them go from liking me to disliking me. Look, whatever floats your boat, don't care. I'm on my purpose. And I know this Bud versus Errol thing strikes a lot of nerves. Newsflash, I don't care. Don't care.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Brother Art Hostage in the building. He said, Drew, family, I made it to 2023. Happy 2023, everyone. Now let's finally take down the Kinahans and dispose of corruption in boxing. It's going to be a big year. And y'all make sure y'all go support this man, because y'all have no idea what he's going through right now. You want to talk about frozen shit. This man, Art Hostage, is getting cease and desist letters because he's connecting too many dots. You understand? And he's across the pond. He's not safe over here like we are. It's deeper than boxing, y'all. I keep telling y'all that. Nonito and Rachel got on here and they said some stuff. The same stuff that we've been saying. But, you know, we're just fans talking behind from a camera, and we're just Wilder fanboys or Errol fangirls or whatever you want to call us. We were Flomos 10 years ago. But were we right? I'm saying. He's cheating in boxing. No, y'all just Flomos. Yo, Manny Pacquiao had help. He was never caught juicing. Okay. But it looked strange, didn't it? When you're grown, you don't go from wearing a 7.5 hat to an 8 fitted. That doesn't make sense. He didn't get caught. Well, he had help in a lot of fights, man. 22 years later, Nadal Hussein, that fight comes up. A lot of y'all wasn't even watching Manny Pacquiao when he lost that fight. He lost the fight, man. Oh, you just hate Manny. No. Oh, you just hate Filipinos. No. I know 2 Filipinos in New York. 2. And guess what? I didn't even know they were Filipino. I know them for years. I didn't know. I knew they were Asian. I didn't know. Didn't know. Known them for a long time too. I never asked. It doesn't come up in conversations. I just never asked. So how the fuck could I hate? Wow, okay. That's that insecure shit. Then it comes out 22 years later that a ref cheated for the man. And he said, he gave a slow count. We are taught to do that. They came to us and said, we're going to push this guy. He needs to win. Nadal was whooping his ass, dropped him with a jab. 22 years, that man walked around with that shit on his shoulder like, yo, man, I can't believe they did that. This man, his career took off. He's a fucking superstar. He's worldwide known. But he lost that night. But they cheated for him. 22 years, that's what I'm saying. What's in darkness always comes to light. Time reveals all truth. And now we know it, and we still got fools running around that in that little river in Africa, you know, the Nile. See what I'm saying? This is the sport. That and other things. Gloves, dirty refs. See? Don't take it from me. Take it from Rachel Donaire. Don't take it from me. Don't listen to me. I can say don't listen to me all I want. They're still listening. You will find several videos on YouTube right now of me talking on other channels. Weirdos. Untalented weirdos. Listen very carefully, family. Dwayne Price, salute. Unique Dawn, salute. Fight Sport Talk, salute. All around strong. Diana, salute, big sis. You will find weirdos clipping and using shit. You the Ben, M Stacks, Abdullah, Fly Guy, what up? Jason. They are untalented. All right. Brooklyn born, salute. Their motivation is hate. They get out of bed and try and look to see what we're doing over here. With their lip poked out like this. We're talking about hate. Oh no, he can't say that. No. And they got a little notepad and they're talking. He can't say that. I don't like that. I'm gonna clip this and I'm gonna try and make fun of him. Even if you get 2,000 views on a video about me, you're not monetized, you ain't gonna get a check for it. Why are you doing this? You got hate in your blood. Remember Jadakiss? You got hate in your blood. You know what always happens? People see that shit. They say, well, what's with this guy? And they come here and they see me and they stay. They wait the 6 weeks, they pop up and be like, salute. I found you because somebody was trying to make fun of you. Okay? You're fucking 47. I don't care if people make fun of me. I don't care. I got shit to do. And one of the things that I don't do is entertain that. Now I'm human. I'm like, wow, that's fucked up. When it's coming from people who I thought I didn't have a problem with, I'm like, whoa, what'd I do to him? You know, but it's whatever. But there was a lot of pipe bombs on yesterday's show, wasn't it? So now, all my haters and detractors and all y'all motherfuckers, go to Rachel and Nonito with that shit. Call them Wilder fanboys and girls. Nonito put his glove on and said, look, that doesn't look right when I put the picture up. Go ahead. Go tell him that you know what they're going to do? You know what the haters going to do? Oh, that's why you lost the monster. You're making excuses. What the fuck does that have to do with Fury's glove? This is how people do. And while they're making while clowns are making response videos whom I either don't even know they exist or I don't know. They're making response videos to me and I'm not even talking to them. I don't even know who you are. I just got word. I ain't gonna drop no more gems. But bitch, if you do it again, I'm going to flag the entire fuck out of your crazy ass. I never did anything to you. I never had a conversation with you, but I know everything about you. And I felt the best thing to do would be to leave you alone. And you popped up and you're doing a lot of weird shit again. Bitch, don't play with me. Don't do it. I'm not that guy. Do not play with me. Don't do it. Don't. Almighty Lord, salute. Don't do it. Because you're out here, you're off your medication. You're talking, you're stalking people. And you got an assembly line of motherfuckers that just because you got our name in your mouth and they don't like us because they can't be in our chats anymore and we don't deal with them anymore. We're not talking about them. We just say, yo, get out of here. We don't want you. Store's closed for you. Get out of here. You're not allowed in the club anymore. Get out of here. You're done. Asante El salute. Get out of here. Just stay away from us. and they run over to you, and they don't even know who they're following. They don't know that you're on medication. They don't know that you was in a nut house, legitimately. They don't know that. Do not play with me. You do not want my attention. I could troll. I could do everything on here that everyone else is doing, but it's not productive. It doesn't net me dividends. It'll get me a lot of views because people like that Jerry Springer drama. They love it. But that's not what my show is about. You like to go on panels and try and talk boxing and get in your feelings and then go to somewhere else, go to BFTB. He's your Huckleberry. It'll start out as boxing and then it'll get personal and he'll body bag you and then you're looking stupid. But go over there for that. I don't run my show that way. I'm trying to give my opinion on boxing. But bitch, don't play with me. She knows who I'm talking to. Real one, salute with the super sticker, salute. Make this a productive year for yourself. Stay off my dick. Stay off the LDBC's dick. It's not healthy for you. All right? It's not. And for those of you motherfuckers following her, go right ahead. Y'all don't know the half. Y'all don't know. Y'all do not know the half. I know. I've seen receipts. Some of you dudes are just, y'all are ridiculous. Y'all hate us so much that you want to follow behind this bitch that needs meds. Go right ahead. It's not going to end well. Leave us the fuck alone. Trust me. That's all we want to do is be left alone. Just want to be left alone. Jamal Davis, salute. D-Man Jr. in that in that super chat, much love. This is my response to Drew Titan looking ass. And I'm like, who is that? Who is that? Who are you talking to? What? Oh, bro, Stormy, I don't know. I just got out of bed and the camera looked good today. It has its good days and bad days. I don't know. Maybe StreamYard upgraded. I don't know, bro. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is just boxing conversation. I just had to address that dumb shit. If you're in your feelings about my opinion about Bud, get the fuck out. I'll give you a second. I'll give you 10. All right, the numbers dropped a little bit. Good. Because I ain't got a shit on him. I'm just going to ask a question. Ready? I'm going to keep it so simple, man. If Errol Spence fights Keith Thurman next, because that's what's being ordered, who's Bud going to fight next? Ashley's Corner in the building. Salute, big sis. Who's Bud going to fight next? Seriously. This is a real question. King Vonnie, salute. Because, look, man, I think Bud is a badass. But if he does not, Raymond Hughes, salute, if he does not fight a notable name by now, I mean, look, I'm talking about in this atmosphere. I don't give a fuck about no fucking Porter, no Sean Porter. I don't care. That happened, fine. But as it pertains to 147, Errol's about to do what? Heavy lifting. Again. Keith Thurman's still a name. Is he going to beat Errol? Doubt it. Doubt it. I seriously doubt it. 90-10. Errol. I see you, Jason. Yeah. If he's not, man, Errol don't even want to fight Keith, or for general principle. because of what Keith did to him. Stole them out. Oh, the Manny fight's there? I'm gonna fight Manny. For whatever reason, at first, Manny was like, I got something else to do. Errol said, yo, what up? He says, nah, I need surgery. Y'all remember that? I was like, oh man, what the fuck? Specific volume, salute. I look younger than 47. Yo, let me tell you, some days I wake up and I'm like, let me lay here for about a good 10 seconds before I get out of bed. Jump out of bed too fast, I get dizzy. I be banging in this shit. Boom, 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 boom. Not young no more, man, but you know, that's why we gotta stay healthy, man, for real. I still got hypertension. It be kicking my ass sometimes, but you know, it is what it is. Bro, he don't want to fight Keith. He want to fight Bud. But if the powers that be are making him get in the ring with Keith, I'm asking, what is he gonna do? Now, I heard Ortiz, I heard Boots. My thing is this: it has to be somebody on that level. If you're not fighting Errol, please, Bud, do something else like that. Please fight Boots. Please fight Ortiz. Do something. Do something. Let me pull up these rankings real quick. Let's go down to 147. Virgil Ortiz, Boots Ennis, Keith Thurman is ranked number 3 in the WBO. Anything else below that, I'm really not concerned about. Speedy Rashidi's there. Alex Rocha. Cody Crowley. Blair Cobbs. Oh, here's a name. He could... you know what? No. Let me not even speak that in existence. But I want you to understand something. In the WBO, David Avanesian, well, now he's ranked number 15. He gave us that. But right up here, ranked number 9. Condo, what up? I hope not, Ashley. I hope not, Ashley. I hope not. I hope not. I hope not, bro. I hope not. A1 Hoop Zone, salute. Number 9 is in the WBO is Ugas Ugas. Now, funny you should say that, Chris, because Manny came out recently, and according to Blue Blood, he wants that Errol Spence smoke. You know, here's why I say he should ignore Manny Pacquiao right now. We all know that that's a high-selling fight. Manny Pacquiao, he sells seats. He's an absolute rock star. But come on. Errol makes him quit if he don't kill him on some Drago Apollo shit. Shadow 979, Mo G, salute. We know how that ends. You understand? We'll just be watching the execution. It's like a cow into the slaughterhouse. Soul power, salute. We know how that ends. So watching that is like, so. But do we know how Ugas and Bud ends? There's a little story behind it. Junior Boxing, salute. Fat Cat Shadow Boxer, salute. Teach, what up? Do we know how Ugas and Bud ends officially? Can we say that? There's history there. They fought, and they fought amateurs, right? And Ugas beat them. So there's a little story there. Camaro, what up? So Do we really know how Ugas and Bud would end? And I'm only mentioning that because he's ranked number 9. I saw him at the Barclays. His eye looked normal. You know, we don't know anything until he actually gets in there and competes. You know, do we know? M Stack says Bud stops Ugas easily, just like every other welterweight. What do you mean every other welterweight? What, top 5 guys? I don't know. I mean, Errol stopped him, but Manny Manny edged one out against Keith Thurman. Don't get drawn into the highlights with Keith. Keith and Manny had a close fight. It's just that Keith got hurt really bad. He got dropped early and then he got hurt really bad later in the fight. But that was a close fight though. Then Manny he had a date with Errol. Errol had an eye injury. He ends up fighting Ugas, and Ugas beat the shit out of him. That's what happened. So if Ugas is back at 100%, no injuries, does Bud beat him? I don't know. I don't know. Is that a fight y'all would want to see? Because to me, there's storyline there, and I'm looking at the rankings, man. I'm looking at the WBO. You know who's ahead of oh shit. Now watch this, y'all. Here's why I say Ugas. I trust Ugas to put up better resistance than, you know who's ahead of him? Gerard, what's good? You know, Cedric, what up? You know who's ahead of him? Mojave Nation Sports Podcast, my brother, PJ's Big Dog. Blair Cobbs is number 8. Ugas is 9 in the WBO. Blair Cobbs is number 8. Clarence McClain in the building. What up? Blair Cobbs? Y'all want to see that? Holy cow. Blair Cobbs. Yeah, I'm saying, Chris, I'm asking the question. He washes Ugas? Okay, I'm saying, would that be something? Okay, that's what I'm asking, because the question is, if Errol is forced to fight Keith or get stripped, I believe he's going to fight Keith. That fight still sells. There's storyline there, and it's like, oh, it's finally happening. That's going to sell, and that'll do well, and I think it's still a valid fight at 147. So the question is, who is Bud going to fight next? If it's not going to be Errol, what's he going to do? That's what I'm asking. So I went to the WBO, and I'm looking at number 9. He already gave you Avanesian, who is ranked number 15 on what I'm looking at. And he gave it to y'all. Well, he gave it to us. Opulent LD, salute. Now, I'm not getting into numbers and how well it did, and this is not that conversation. Okay? We got Avanesian. There was a drum roll. Okay, he's not fighting Errol. Who's he fighting? Avanesian. We're like, who?
What?
Who? He knocked the shit out of him. As if we didn't see that coming. But okay, Lander 216, salute. Okay. So now the next question is, if he's not fighting Errol next, who do y'all want to see? That's the question. Who's he gonna fight next? If it's not Errol, let's get that out the way. Because these funny ass sanctioning bodies like to throw things in there. Jeff Spark in a building. Like to throw shit in the way. Okay, you gotta fight this guy next to it stripping you. And it's like, yo, the fuck? You're a distraction now. But all they gotta do is agree for an undisputed matchup. And all that shit, all that business get put to the side. So now we're in a strange place now, aren't we? So I'm asking you guys, if Spence has to fulfill his obligation and fight Keith Thurman, who does Bud right next. And I have the WBO up right now. Top Rank Toby, salute. I'm asking. I want to know. So now, yeah, Virgil Ortiz. We take that. Virgil Ortiz is ranked number 1. I'll take it. But you see who's ranked number 2? Boots. Number 3 is Keith Thurman. But he's also ranked number 1 in the WBC. And the WBC is being a bowl of dicks right now. So we got Virgil Ortiz, Boots Ennis, Keith Thurman, Alexis Rocha, Cody Crowley ranked at number 5. Now, let me ask y'all a question, y'all. Let me stop right there. Cody Crowley. Who can tell me about him? Anybody? How many boxing nerds in here? How many boxing nerds can tell me about Cody Crowley? I can't. I never seen that man fight ever. You Kel Too Slimy, what up? You've never seen me put up a video. Cody Crowley, da-da-da-da-da. Push the weight and I'm flexing. I've never done a video about Cody Crowley, ever. Who is that? Anybody? He's ranked number 5 in the WBO. He fights him and knocks the shit out of him. Does he gets credit? Let me Google him. Cody Crowley. Who are you? Let's go to Google. He's a boxer. He got tattoos. He looks real tough. Got a 6-pack. Let's go to his box rec. He's Canadian. He's a southpaw. Look at this, yo. He's 21 wins, 9 KOs, no losses, no draws. He stays in Las Vegas. Southpaw. The crippler, y'all. Cody the Crippler Crowley. Oh, shit. We got another Canadian crippler. Chris Benoit looking ass. He's 5'10". He's tall, y'all. 72-inch arm reach. He's tall. Yo, listen. Watch this, y'all. I'm going to sell y'all this fight. Bert, what up? I'm going to sell y'all this fight. I'm going to sell y'all this fight. Watch this. Cody Crowley, 21 wins, no losses. That's it. The crippler out of Canada, y'all. Know what I mean? 128 rounds. You know, he's 5'10". He's almost 6 feet tall. So he be punching downwards. And he's a southpaw. So Bud would have to fight conventional the whole fight. 72-inch reach. Yo, that's a hard fight for Bud. Who'd he beat? He beat Josecito Lopez. Fucked him up. Blew him out. Unanimous decision. He fought Kudratillo Abdul Cockroach. Yeah. He beat up Josh Torres. Fucked him up. Maine Hussein. Stuart McClellan. Juan Angulo Gonzalez. This dude's a threat. But I'm saying he's a southpaw. He's 5'10", y'all. He's 5'10", the crippler. 72-inch reach. I'd watch it.
Whoa! What the that's kind of pretty before it gets started, ain't it? Oh, frog the money, Horton, he did ride Crambo. Frog the money, Horton, he did ride Crambo.
What? There you go. So L-Dub in the mother effing building with his crystal ball. EB, what up? Yeah, I just sold you the fight because he's undefeated. Jerome Truitt. Yeah. No, I'm dead ass. Adam Crowley. Top Rank Toby says we'll do great pay-per-view numbers. I agree. Yeah. Y'all like that? It's number 5, y'all. Number 5. Number 6 is Speedy Rashidi. Is he ready? Is Speedy Rashidi ready for Bud? I'm asking. Is he ready for Bud? Is he ready for Bud? Is Speedy Rashidi Ellis ready for Bud, or is it too early? Is it too early? Messenger, I was just thinking that. Is it too early? You trust Rashidi in the ring with Bud? I'm asking. Because it looks like Errol versus Bud is not next. So, Mark, what up? Mark Wunderlich in the building. So I'm asking the family, what's next? I'm not shitting on Bud. I'm getting everyone ready for the fucking bullshit, for the conversations, for the finger pointing and the name calling and the lives about what another YouTuber said about Bud or about Errol. I ain't fucking with y'all. I'm asking y'all a question. It looks like Errol's going to be facing Keith. Fine. So I'm asking you what is next for Bud. And I'm looking at the WBO rankings. L-Dub is in the building. Ask him. Ask L-Dub what's next for Bud. Go ahead. Ask him. L-Dub be knowing shit. Ask him. This is just an opinion. I want to know what y'all think. Now, the messenger said Ugas or Danny Garcia. Ugas is a name, although TC, what up? He's a name, although he's ranked number 9. He's a name. Can Bud do Ugas like how Errol did Ugas? I'm saying, some people say yes. I'm in a position where I'm saying, I don't know. But I'm not above not seeing it. You know why? It won't be the first time that Bud, now this is a shot, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you. Outlaw Jr., salute. It won't be the first time that Bud fought Errol's leftovers.
Whoa! What the That's kind of pretty before it gets started, ain't it? Oh, Froggy when he courting, he did ride Crambo. Froggy when he courting, he did ride Crambo.
Yo! Sure did. Thesis, what up? You sure did. Remember a guy? Remember that guy? A guy named Kelbrook, Chocolate Brownies. I hope you're that day. Creepy as fuck. Well, everyone knocked his eye out his head. Son of Tank, salute. Comes back and he fights Bud, and Bud was getting outboxed, and then, you know, Bud does what he does. He stepped it up and stopped him, which he was supposed to do. But never forget, Errol did it first on foreign soil. Yep, thank you, Acondo. I was going right there next. Sean Porter. A Sean Porter that had one leg out of the business anyway. He was like, I'm retired. Whatever. I guess I'll fight him. He had more energy punching the canvas than he had fighting Bud. L-Dub says it depends on the WBO because Bud's mandatory is due in May. See? So by May, I want to know, I want to ask L-Dub because L-Dub be knowing shit. D, what up? What is next for him? Does he take a name or does he go by the rankings? And, you know, what are these guys in shape, or do they even feel like fighting? I like Danny Garcia. Is he even ranked anywhere? Is he chilling, or what's he doing? Here's what I don't want, y'all. Y'all know who Giovanni Santillan is? L-Dub, you know who that is? L-Dub is probably the only motherfucker in here that know who that is. I don't know who that is, but he's ranked number 7, ahead of Ugas and Blair Cobbs. We know who Blair Cobbs is because he's a marketing scheme. I don't want no fucking Blair Cobbs being sold to us as a valid, bro, listen, heavy lifting, man. Because Keith Thurman beats Alexis Rocha and Cody Crowley and Blair Cobbs and Giovanni. Come on, man. I know we're pissed at Keith, but he can still fight, man. Cody Crowley, I don't know him. He might be nice. I don't know. But are we sold a position in the rankings, or are we sold a real threat? Where the fuck is Danny Garcia ranked in the WBO? He's not. He's not ranked anywhere. I don't see him. But I'll take it. I'll take that. There you go. See, I knew he knew. Oh, okay. So that's out of there. Top rank fighter. Forget that. That shit ain't happening. Good. Because I don't know who the fuck he is anyway. Next. That's why I like having L-Dub in here. So what about I heard Rashidi Ellis mentioned. Check this out, L-Dub. Check this out. Ortiz, Ennis, Rashidi Ellis, Ugas Ugas. Everybody else here, I promise you, you don't, outside of David Avanesian, who just got knocked out, everybody else here ranked in the WBO, you don't even know who the fuck, bro. There's a Japanese dude, Ryu Hadouken is in this rank number 11. Okay, whatever, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. But listen, give us Ortiz, Boots, Ellis, or Ugas. Those are names, dogs. Those are names. Now, everyone's leaning towards Boots. For obvious reasons. Nitty G, my brother. Everyone's leaning. Lara versus Danny. Oh, okay, I like that. Oh, Danny's at 154? Okay. Oh, shit, he left? Goddamn, I must have been asleep at the wheel. Schneider, what up? Okay. Vonnie, what up? Okay. So Danny's gone. He's at 154. Oh shit, that's right. He did go to 154. I forgot. See, I forgot. Okay. Seattle Rick, what up? Okay. But the names I mentioned. Let's take a little vote. Yo, Sensei, how do you pin a I want to do a poll. How do you do it? How do you do a poll? Oh, start a poll. Here you go. What's next for Bud? Hold on, we're building it as we fly, y'all. Boots. All right, check this out. All right, Boots. Ugas. Ortiz. He could snatch Keith Thurman, y'all. He's ranked number 3. I'm gonna put Thurman in there anyway. Because if he snatches up Thurman, now watch this. This is the chess move, y'all. If he snatches up Thurman and says, y'all want to fight Thurman, then you know what everyone's gonna say? Errol, you gotta fight Boots.
Whoa!
Rock.
That's kind of pretty before it gets started. Oh, frog money, he did right. Crambo. Froggy went a courting, he did ride Crambo. Froggy went a courting, he did ride a sword and a revolver by his side. Crambo killed slop do yellow bug too lot of That's the hard part right in there, and then the next few. Crambo killed a la slop do yellow bug too lot of cover up top bottom it. Crambo. Aliole. And the yodel goes right in there somewhere, but it's a little too high for me.
Take that!
Pose up. Y'all pick. Y'all let me know. Pose up. Oh, man, y'all working. And it went and let me put in Ellis, Speedy Rashidi. So if y'all pick Speedy Rashidi, y'all gotta put it in the chat. Renee Box Young, salute. Now listen, there's some people. Happy New Year, Bert, man, salute. There's some people, and here's where it gets weird. There's some people that'll say, I literally read this on, someone has said it in Blue Bloods chat. Y'all just want to see him lose. Everyone in here picking boots. You know how stupid and insecure that sounds? I keep saying that word insecure. A lot of these fight fans are very insecure. You see, the difference is fighters that we support, my bad, Seattle Rick. Fighters that we support, we want them to fight everybody. Lennox Lewis, when he was Lennox Lewis, he's like one of the last, but he's the last of the dying breed. He wanted smoke with everybody. If you had an NABO African belt and you was from fucking Uganda, he was talking shit about you. Yeah, Shaka Unfafu, the Ugandan NABO champion. Yeah, I'll just knock him out. You know, we can fight in Caesar's Palace. We'd be like, who the fuck? I'm looking in the Ring magazine because there was no internet back then. I'm like, who the fuck? Oh, here he is. He got a belt? NABO? Well, hey, call them out. Go get that smoke. That's who Lennox Lewis was. He wanted to prove he was the best. He didn't want anybody mentioned in the same sentence as him. As a supporter of the sport, when you support a fighter, you want him to leave no doubt. You want Deontay, leave no doubt. You want Errol or Bud, leave no doubt. Leave no doubt. Dr. Mark in the building, salute. Go subscribe to my big bro, Dr. Mark. Main event Mark, salute. Is Ortiz Bud's Mando? I don't know. You know why I don't know Mark? Because mandatories don't mean shit anymore nowadays. Ortiz is Bud's Mando, but if Bud and Errol today say, yo, we're fighting in spring, no one cares. They're fighting. I don't even think anyone gives a shit about the belts. If WBC or the WBO says, yo, you know what? This guy's been waiting for 2 years for you. If he don't fight next, we're going to strip you and nobody's going to be undisputed. I think we as a community be like, I don't care about those belts. We want to see who's better between Bud and Errol. Fair enough? You know what I'm saying? So Mandos don't mean shit. They really don't. You're right, Nitty G. He has. But you know, I've waved the white flag. I'm not trying to fight with Bud fans. I'm just pointing out obvious shit and I'm asking a question. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going back. You know what I'm saying? How do I say your name? Mr. Skimiter? L? I'm just gonna call you L. What up, brother? How you doing? I'm just not going back and forth with them. This is my opinion, how I see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Levon Don gave the salute. Yeah, he damn sure did, Levon Don gave the. He damn sure did. Daniel Mitchell, salute. Yo, Lennox wanted all the smoke. He didn't give a fuck what belt you had. That's why we support guys like Devin and Deontay and, you know what I'm saying? There's a handful of fighters we support because they cut from that cloth. All these other guys playing politics and bullshit, I'm not used to that. I'm like, what are you doing? Bud is so talented, but I'm like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? And that, I don't know who that was in the chat. And I made sure I almost screenshot it, but I said, I'm not, fuck it, man. Because I was like, yo, y'all want to see him fight Boots because you want to see him lose? No. How much of a pedestal? Watch this. Bud goes in there and beats Boots' ass. There's going to be a handful of people saying, well, Boots was never ready, which is a lie. You crack that top 5, you ready. I don't want to hear it. If you lose to Bud, he just lost to a better fighter. But if you go in there and beats Bud's ass, everyone's going to be like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now watch this. Bud beats Boots. He gets full credit. Why? Because everyone's putting Boots on a pedestal. We know he's good, but now it's time for him to make that next step. What about, I'm sure there's some Boots fans out there saying, you just want to see him fight Errol or Bud because you want to see him lose. This is boxing. When will Boots be ready? He's ready now. Give him the work. I'm asking if the WBC, if Bud and Errol is not fighting next, and the WBC says, hey, man, you got to fight Keith or we're taking your belt. I think he don't want to give Keith the payday, but he does want to beat his ass. So that fight happens. So once again, Errol's fighting a valid name. He flipped his car, got right back in the saddle. He just did an interview. He said he don't believe in warm-ups, in tune-ups. He flipped his car, knocked the teeth out his mouth, put them fuckers back, got in the ring and fought Danny Garcia. I was like, I don't know about this one. And he fought him and won. I said, oh shit, he's back. No, he never left. Now what has Bud done? Kell Brook, it's been done already. Sean Porter, it's been done already. Come on, what you got now? Boots, do it. There's not a Bud fan alive that think Terrence Crawford would lose to Boots. My thing is this, fine. It's not like I want to see Bud lose. You know why? I want to see him fight Errol. And I think if he fights Boots and wins, he will get full credit. He fought an undefeated young fighter who is a threat to everybody at 147. You fight Boots and you beat Boots, you make a bigger case going into that fight for Errol. Underground Asylum, salute. Am I wrong on that? I don't want Bud to lose. The David Avanesian fight, you know what my thought was? I said, man, I barely know about Avanesian, but he don't need to get in there and look subpar. He needs to mop the floor with that motherfucker. I need him to stay fresh and undefeated because I need him to go into that fight fresh and undefeated against Errol. That's what I want. What was more of a dangerous threat? Avanesian versus Bud or on paper, Keith Thurman versus Errol Spence? You think Keith ain't going to win some rounds? Keith can still punch. Do I pick Keith to win? No. But who's better, Avanesian or Thurman? Come on, man. Now here we go. Here we go. Ronald, what up? Here we go. There are a handful of people that think this. And I'm saying that Ugas fight, it's not 100% win for Bud. Plus, especially since Bud lost to him already. Now, granted, it was an amateur, things changed. But how old is Bud now? And he like 35, 36? Simon Bridgman, salute, bro. Happy New Year. We just had another brother in there saying, nah, you know, I forgot who said it, man. Mr. P. Dep, salute. They think that Bud stops Ugas. My thing is, I don't want to see him fighting a fucking bro. Alexis Rocha? I don't care if he's ranked number 4. Cody Crowley? Don't play. My thing is this, Bud. Please don't play it safe. If Errol has to fight Keith, don't play it safe, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let me see what the poll says. What are y'all saying in the poll? 36% of y'all pick Boots. 14 pick Thurman. 22% of y'all picked Ugas. 28% of y'all picked Ortiz. Wow. Boots leading the charge, man. He leading the charge, man. And I'm going to tell you something. Bud fans, Cop Killer, salute. Bud fans, y'all need to be calling for that smoke. Because you know why? If Keith is made to fight Errol, if Errol's made to fight Keith, and Bud goes in there and fights Boots and beats him, that's something y'all can stick your chest out about. I'm actually speaking up for y'all. Is this registering? Am I talking bad about Bud? Because I know right now, you know, Bud's name is in the title. There's some weird ass Bud fans like, what's Drew talking about? He's disrespecting Bud. No. Fight Boots, beat his ass, and move on. Beat his ass. And I hear that Ugas is not a 100% victory for Bud either. But let me say this. If he beats Ugas, guess what? That's Errol's leftovers again.
Whoa! What the that's kind of pretty before it gets started, ain't it? Oh, Froggy when he courtin', he did ride Crambo. Froggy when he courtin', he did ride Crambo. Froggy when he courtin', he did ride a sword and a revolver by his side. Crambo.
What? Iron Levant, Andrew Grace, salute. Jay, what up? M Stack says Ugas has more losses and less KOs than Avanesian. And you say he beats Bud, PGH, on his fanboying for real. Well, let me say this. Let me ask everyone a question. JC, salute. Ugas was the underdog going in there against Manny Pacquiao. And this is Manny Pacquiao who just edged out a win against Keith Thurman. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember Ugas was an underdog in Manny Pacquiao. He beat Keith Thurman and it was like, oh, he's back. And I'm like, slow down. A lot of people picked Ugas to lose. Blue Blood picked Ugas to get stopped. He went to the fight. And wasn't Ugas on a bad end of some decisions too, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah, Ghost, the Sean Porter fight. I thought Ugas edged him. He's durable. But, you know, records, I mean, in all fairness, records don't tell the tale of a lot of fighters. They don't. Y'all remember Emmanuel Augustus? Y'all remember his record? He had like 20 losses. But what do we know about him? He could scrap, the drunken master. Floyd Mayweather said, yo, he gave me my toughest fight ever. Remember that? So sometimes records don't tell the tale. My thing is this, y'all. We know who Ugas is now. And can he beat Bud? I'm saying I don't know. But how do we find out? Now watch this. Here's my point. And I don't want to get off. I don't want to Antonio Holmes, salute. I don't want to get off the purpose here. I'm asking y'all what's next, because can we agree? And I'm talking to the brother M Stacks now. Can we agree that can we agree on what we don't want? We don't want Alexis Rocha. We don't want Cody Crowley. We don't want Giovanni Santilman. We don't want Blair Cobbs. We don't want Keith Obara. We don't want Ryoto Tayoshima. We don't want Kay Cuckolds. What the fuck? Kay Kardashian, whoever. Who's that? We don't want Liam Taylor, another Liam. Let me highlight his name. Watch this, y'all. I'm willing to bet that this motherfucker, Liam Taylor, is from across the pond. Watch this, y'all. Liam Taylor. First of all, I just put it in box rec. Why is that a fucking common name? All right, so let's do this. Liam Taylor. Liam Taylor, he's from the UK. 25 wins, 12 knockouts, 2 losses, 1 by KO. Dynamo, Liam Taylor. And guess what, y'all? He got stopped by David Avanesian in 2021. So we don't want that. We don't want Charles Shanima in rank number 15, David Avanesian. We already got that. So we can agree on what we don't want. I just put a list of names. Select from the names. This is what we want, y'all. We know what we don't want. We don't want. If Sack said he don't want to see Ugas anymore. Okay. Okay, so watch this. You don't want to see him no more. That's cool. That's cool. Pulling up the rear is Ortiz. Ortiz got a majority of the votes. Nobody wants to see Thurman. Fine. So I should have put let me see if I can edit this. Can't. Speedy Rashidi. Because we fuck with him. Boots, Ortiz, Ugas. All right. I'm just asking. We know who we don't want to see. So if he don't fight Boots, would you take Ortiz? He damn sure did, Ghost. He damn sure did, and which is funny because in the WBO, Rocha is ranked 4 and Rashidi's ranked number 6. Now, I don't know if this is updated, but I find it very weird. Yeah, Messenger, you funny. He said you should fight two tomato cans in one night. Bro. M Stack says Ortiz's team won't fight any of them. How do you know that? I don't know that. You know their team? I don't know that. Educate me. I don't know that. Because Ortiz at the same time, the people in the poll, they need to make a living. Think about that. Because Boots ain't a main eventer. He's not a headliner like that. Not on the level that Bud and Errol is. He's not a headliner like that. Ortiz is not a headliner like that. Ugas is not a headliner like that. Thurman used to be, but now he needs a dance partner to be a headliner. So, TZ Frank, salute. So, I don't know, M Stack. Maybe you know something I don't know. He says Boots wants Spence only. He can wait too. Huh? Y'all reading that? So I'm just saying, my point is this. I'm not concerned about what their camps are doing. Because now, I want y'all to listen carefully. Listen carefully. Y'all listening? Bud could call out any of those names and gets what he wants. Ortiz is not turning down a fight against Bud if Bud calls his name. Thurman, Boots, Ellis. They're not turning down the name. They're not turning down. Ugas. That's a payday, man. These guys fight for a living. Plus, if they feel they can beat him, they're going to take it. It's the dinner bell. Ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding. Boots Camp, Ian Philly. Hello? What's going on, Boots? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, on the phone with a real one. What's up? Yeah, you want Bud? When? March. I'm on it like a wooden soldier. Bars. Y'all ain't get that. Y'all missed it. Y'all missed it. When you want it, March. I'm on it like a wooden soldier. Bars. Y'all ain't get it. I'm from the Bronx. It's easy. Now you see, this shit right here, this is why the chat is important. I didn't know this. See that? I don't know everything. You see that? So Rashidi been wanting to smoke. Now watch this. I'll take Rashidi Ellis over the names that I read on the top 15. Cody Crowley? Who? Ryota and the other nigga named Cockhole? What the fuck? And let's not, this isn't a diss video on Bud. We're asking, if there's no arrow next, who does he fight next? And we know what we don't want to see. I got a poll up. Who do you want to see? You understand what I'm saying? M Stack says, Ortiz team said in interviews they need 5 years. Yep. He did say that. He did say that. He did say that. So you know what makes for good drama? M Stacks, he did say that. You know what makes for good drama? You know what makes for good drama? Say it again. Bud needs all that kind of press. What do I mean by that? We trying to fight names. We called Ortiz. They talking about 5 years. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. Say it loud. M Stack says Boots never petitioned the WBO for Bud. He's there. Bud is the A side. Bud needs to call these names though, because if he's not fighting Errol next, he needs to call these names. And again, y'all, we know what we don't want to see. I just read a bunch of names and nobody outside of maybe Ghost and LW even know who the fuck these guys are. So we know what we don't want to see. I'll take Ortiz. I'll take Boots. I'll take Ellis. I'll take Ugas. Coach 67, salute. So Bud is in the driver's seat. And if Keith and Errol are fighting, he needs to say, give me Boots. Give me Ugas. Give me Ortiz. Give me Speedy Rashidi. Do something. Because what I'm not having is fucking Liam. Who is this guy? Liam Taylor. You know what I noticed? I'm on his box rec. They don't have his height. He's 31. He's a male. He's from the UK. You know what I noticed? That word, that name Liam in the UK is just as common as, what's the most popular black last name here? Johnson. I'm gonna create a boxer on the new boxing video game. He's gonna be from the UK. His name is gonna be Liam Corey, and I'm gonna elongate his head for obvious reason. Liam Corey. Liam Corey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See? It swings both ways, y'all. You see what I'm saying? M-Stacks, you see this? This is what I'm saying. There's a lot of bullshit going on. What I'm saying as it stands right now, Bud is in in the WBO. Bud is in a position of power. We can agree on that. In the WBO. So Bud could call out whoever he wants to call out. He needs to call out the names in this poll. That's what I'm saying. Ugas, Thurman, Boots, or Ortiz. Well, remove Thurman. I shouldn't have put him in there. Ellis. Rashidi Ellis, Ugas, Boots, or Ortiz. I'm going to leave the poll up for a little bit. I'm saying. M-Stack says I shouldn't have to search for call-outs. They should be post-fight. I'm old school. I hear what you're saying, brother. But do you understand what I just said? Bud is in a position of power. He's God of the WBO. So he can pick and choose. And while Spence, if he's forced to fight Keith Thurman, that's considered heavy lifting. Why is Spence fighting Keith Thurman? While he's fighting Keith Thurman, what's Bud gonna do? Give you Adam Crowley, whoever the fuck that is? Liam, what the fuck is this guy's name? Liam Taylor? Is that acceptable? That's what I'm saying. What do you want to see him fight next? Who do you want to see Bud in the ring with next? It's not gonna be Errol. So who do you want to see him in the ring with next? According to the poll so far, is Boots. Winston Lee, salute. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Come on. I don't know about that. Amnesia's on the same level as Ugas? I don't know, man. Felix Nunez, what up, bro? Good to see you. I don't know. What my brother say? I think I missed the super chat. Hold on, y'all. CB Sports in the building. Salute. LeVar Cooper, what up? Todd French in that super chat. He says, sadly, Bud will not fight anyone on that list. As long as platforms provide him with other avenues of approach, he won't do it. He is very good at that. You know what? And then there's that. Now, this statement right here is what a lot of supporters believe. When granted the option, he'll take the road less risky. Nobody was checking for Avanesian. Nobody. And we all know how that fight came about. But what I'm saying is, at this point, what do you want to see? WBC Eliminator. If y'all don't know, Eliminator, all that means is he's fighting somebody, and they're battling for position to see who gets the next shot at the WBC champion, which is Errol Spence. But in the meantime, if Errol's being made to fight Keith Thurman, all I'm asking, I'm not out here clowning Bud. I'm not calling him out his name. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not doing that shit anymore. I'm just pointing out how we got here. And being that they're obviously not fighting next, I'm asking the family What do you want to see him do next? And I put some names there. I didn't put Speedy Rashidi in there. If y'all think it should be Speedy Rashidi, let me know. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm asking is, who's next? And Boots got 42% of the vote. Does anybody have a problem with Boots? Isaiah Felix, what up? He said, Boots. Boots. M Stack says PBC loves to stall out these fighters. I'm sick of it. That's what you meant to say. I'm not engaging in the PBC and the Black Prime. I'm not on that. The PBC is not perfect. Black Prime just got here, top rank. We all know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do. Is we want to try and get away from the finger pointing and shit like that. Right now, we know the fight's not happening next. Xavier, what up? We know the fight's not happening next. So what I'm asking y'all is, what do you want to see next? It looks like Errol is fighting Keith Thurman. And if that is the truth, what do you want to see Bud do as it pertains to the WBO? Because at this point, Errol's not next. We got that. We got it. Errol's not next. Got it. So what's next for Bud? I just read to you a list of names. 4 you know. The rest of them, only L-Dub and Ghost knows. I don't know who the fuck these people are. I don't know him. We know what we don't want. We could tolerate those 4 names I put in the well, 5 if you include Rashidi Ellis. We'll take those. We're not taking Liam Taylor, Ryu Hadouken. We're not taking that. Kenny Cuckold. Who are these people? So let's just say a couple of weeks it's announced Spence versus Thurman in April. Well, actually, when did Errol say he's fighting again? Didn't he say summertime? Did he say summertime? Because of that fucking car accident. Y'all been crazy. Brown on boxing, salute, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, I agree. Mansa Musa, I agree. Khalid, what up? Yeah, bro. He got to get that Boots smoke, man. Now, M Stacks, I could dig it. We all want the same thing. We all want to see Errol versus Bud. I get it. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. But with that being said, let me ask M Stacks. With that being said, we know right now we're not getting it. Shade Girl, salute. He said April. Errol said April. Okay, cool. So let's say we get Thurman. We all want Bud versus Errol in April. I don't think that's going to happen. But if it's Thurman, the question is, what does Bud do next? Bo Deezy, what up? What do y'all want to see? According to the panel, it's Boots. So now here's my next question. We want to see Boots. I'd like to see Boots because I think it's perfect. Passing of the torch, possibly. Or Bud could get in there and kick his ass and say, oh, look, no. He was never ready. He might have been ready for everybody else, but he ain't ready for me. How dope would that be if he gets in there and suns him, and suns Boots? I'm just saying, let's just say, how dope would it be? We're like, yo, look, that right there, that was impressive. That was a dope ass win. Doesn't that make the case stronger for Bud? Because now all the Bud fans will be like, look what he did. Errol can't do that. We don't know. But you know what? Can he do that to Boots? Can he do the era what he did to Boots? Make the fight. So Bud needs to call out some names. Because if Errol's fighting Keith, in the meantime, Bud can't, he's 35. He can't afford to sit on the shelf for another 12 months. If Errol's fighting in April, Bud needs to be fighting in April or March or doing something. He didn't take no real damage. Get back in the saddle and fight twice in 2023. Is that asking a lot? I'm just asking these brothers to do their job. And fight somebody that we know. Okay, you gave us David Aviation, man. This nigga pulled the Canelo, man. Who the fuck asked for Avni Yildirim? You know what this is like, man? Y'all remember the Canelo fans justifying David Avenesian? And we sat here, was like, I don't care what the fuck y'all say. That was bullshit. Didn't writers say, yo, you know, Avenesian shouldn't have been in there with him? And you know what really made people pissed off? He chose Avenesian. No, I'm sorry, I'm saying Avenesian. He chose Yildirim. I'm talking about Canelo now. He chose Yildirim when there was Charlos and Andrades out there. And we were like, yo, what are you doing? What the fuck are you? And then turns right around and says, I'm giving you Triple G again. Well, no, I'm sorry. He said, now I'm going to go up to 175 and fight Bivol. We were like, wait a minute. That's stupid. Why are you leaving 168? You're undisputed. You got shit to do here. Nope, I'm leaving. And I said, yo, he's legacy padded. As a matter of fact, one of my first boxing videos on this channel is I'm talking about how I accused Canelo of legacy padding because he was running around, jumping from class to class, only fighting motherfuckers he knew he could beat. So when his career's over, all you're gonna see is multiple divisions, champions, and da-da-da-da-da. But the reality is we lived it in real time. No, he did this because that guy was easy pickings for him. And he went up there and fucked around with Bivol and found out he couldn't outbox him. As if Canelo is the best boxer in the world. We've seen him lose already. Floyd outboxed him. Austin Trout was outboxing him. Some people say he won that fight. Lara outboxed him. Some people say he won that fight. So what are we talking about? All we wanted to see him do was what? Prove he's great. By what? Doing what he's paid to do, and that's fight. He left food on the table. He walked in the Golden Corral. I'm going to show my age right now. In Florida, there was an all-you-can-eat buffet. It was a chain. It was called Duff's. It was all you can eat. You walk in there and just be fat. He walked in there and loaded up his plate and just ate the corn on the cob and left. Because his shit is corny. Oh, shit. I'm preaching. He loaded up the plate with all kinds of steak and sausage and rice and potatoes, and he left food on the table. He left food on the table. You have two Charlos, one at 154, one at 160. You had Andrade over there. You could have rematched Lara, didn't do it. He starts jumping weight classes, pops dirty, gets suspended for it. And this is the guy that's the face of boxing? What sport do you love? You dig what I'm saying? Bullshit, man. Now, I'm not saying Bud is that bad. I am not saying that. I am not saying that. I'm not saying that, y'all. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is, watch this, y'all. Picasso, what up? Can I ask y'all a question? Did I shit on Bud at all? I mean, not that I give a fuck about what people think, but let me ask y'all a question. Have I not been fair in this broadcast? Am I shitting on Bud? I mean, the videos I made, they were, you know, there's some comedic value behind it, but you know, it's a show. Did I shit on Bud? Did I say he ain't shit? Did I call him out his name or nothing? I said he's the king of the WBO. He's in a position of power. What he says goes. He could fight anybody in the top 15. And we can all agree, I mentioned some names We can all agree about what we don't want to see. But there's 5 names that we want to see. Can he pick from those 5 names? Well, forget Keith Thurman. I should have put Rashidi Ellis. There's 4 names there. And according to y'all, I'm going to end the poll right here. %45 of y'all picked Boots. 24% of y'all picked Ortiz. 21% of y'all picked Ugas. 9% of y'all picked Thurman. I should have put Ellis there. M Stacks says Boots team need to reach out. I hear what you're saying. But if they just sit there, and feel me on this, M Stacks, if they just sit there and don't do anything, still, what is Boots going to do? I mean, what is Bud going to do? That's my question. Let me ask M Stacks this. What do you think? What do you think Bud should do next? The Errol fight's not happening next. Errol more than likely is fighting Keith Thurman. So, and that's due to politics and bullshit. So with that being said, it's 2023 now as of yesterday. What do you want to see? I'm talking to the brother M Stacks. What do you want to see Bud do next? He's the king of he's sitting up there on his throne looking down. And there's a line, there's 15 motherfuckers there to choose from. Now you want to see him stay busy. Who does Bud reach out to? Because mind you, and that's what I'm saying, Edgar, all of those guys are the B-side compared to Bud. Why would he fight all of Charlo's Mandos when Charlo's at 154? See, that's what I don't want to do. Chef Maccabee, salute, man. I don't want to put Bud anywhere else out of the division. I don't want him pulling up anybody from 140. I want him to stay right here at 147 because there's smoke right there in the WBO. This is what I don't want to do. This is what I don't want to do. I don't want to put him at 154, 160, Utah versus Penn State, that's today. Man, I got shit to do. Phil Hill, I agree. He can't get the best at 147. Why you say that? He got 4 people in the WBO right now. Wait, hold on. Are you saying that? No, I'm not. Me personally, I never entertained that talk about 154. He needs to stay right. He just got here at 147. He just got here. And we're trying to, the goal is undisputed. If he goes to 154, there goes undisputed. Errol's going to be there soon. And Errol, and guess what? If they go to 154 in 2024, it's going to be the same thing. You know why? Errol has more accomplishments at 147, and he'll be going to 154, and he'll have more. He'll have access to more mandatories, which is owned by who? Jermell Charlo. And they already said they would fight each other. Yeah, I'm gonna be out and about, bro. Mark, I'm gonna be out and about. Damn. So it don't make sense. What's Bud gonna do when he goes up there? And guess what? Bud's still losing if he goes 154. You know why? Errol and Jermell already said they fight each other. What sells more seats? Now here I go with the business bullshit. What sells more seats? Charlo versus Spence in Dallas, or Bud versus Charlo in Dallas? It'll be back to square one. He'll come up saying, yeah, I got the WBO. I'm exercising my mandatory. And then here come Errol. I got the WBA, I got the WBC, and I got the IBF. I got more than you. Plus, you ducked me at 147. So me and Charlo we're gonna go ahead and have 2 fights and break some bread in Dallas. You go ahead and then it's back to square one. What's he gonna do at 154? Let's look. 154 WBO. He can fight Tim Kazoo. He could fight Liam Smith. Oh, here's a good one. He could fight Tony Harrison on the undercard. You want to do that? That's what I'm saying, bro. We got to keep it right here at 147. I don't even want to put Bud at 154 right now. That's a whole nother headache. We're still trying to let's focus. We're still trying to get Bud versus Errol. My only question is right now, fight's not next. What does Bud Crawford do next? M Stacks really hate Ugas, man. I mean, look, it is what it is, bro. I don't know. Look, I'll say this, man. Bud has options. He has 4. Right now, there's 4 people in the top 5 sitting there like, I don't know what he's doing next. And we know Boots is like, whether it's Errol or Bud, I want the smoke. He wants to smoke. And I think that's the perfect option. Because Boots at this point is more dangerous to anybody. Right now, I think Boots is more dangerous to Errol than Keith Thurman is right now. If this was Keith Thurman from 5 years ago, it's a 50-50 fight. Right now, I don't see Keith beating Errol. But Keith Thurman versus Errol is better than than anybody in that top 15 outside the 4 that I mentioned. Scrapbook Boxing in the building. Salute, OG. He says, Drew, happy New Year's to you, brother. The very best to you and your family, always. You already know. Peace. Listen, man, if y'all not, and salute to you, big OG. If y'all not subscribed to Scrapbook Boxing, y'all don't love boxing like you say. This is one of the 3 wise men. Scrapbook Boxing, Stormy B-Man, and the late, great Kurt Sugar. Y'all say y'all love the sport? You want to be educated? Go to Scrapbook Boxing University. That's a university channel. All right, and he got some things he's doing. If you love boxing, go over there. Get educated. When I go on long drives, I go to this channel, I just spin it, and I just listen. Every time I go to this channel, I learn something. My ego's not so big. When I'm saying, no one can tell me nothing. Nope. There's a bunch of stuff I don't know. A bunch. Go subscribe to my brother Scrapbook Boxing. So if we're in a world where the B-side gets to call people out, I thought Boots made his case about his work in the ring. You know what I'm saying? So, again, since Bud and Errol's not fighting next, it looks like Errol's fighting Keith. Fine. The question today is, if Spence fights Thurman, who is Bud going to fight next? That's what I'm asking the family. I'm not talking about business. I'm not talking about jumping to 154. Look, keep it at 147. What does he do next? I just read to you everybody in the WBO, the top 15. There's only 4 names that I would accept. And we all know what we don't want. I just read some names, and like I said, outside of Ghost and L-Dub, we don't know who the fuck. Bro, I don't know who these guys are, man. Well, I know who Alexis Rocha is, but no. Because and here's another thing. Watch this. He's fighting on Black Crime, right? A great business move would be to get one of those 4 names that I mentioned over there just for one fight deal. Fight on there. Can I ask y'all a real question? We were mad at the Amnesian fight, but wouldn't you, for those of you that didn't support it, I'm talking to y'all, for those of you that didn't support it, I'm not asking who you are exactly. What I'm saying is, wouldn't you, JB, what up? Wouldn't you pay the $40 to see him fight Boots on Black Prime? I definitely would. I definitely would. I would. I'd pay for it. I'd be like, yeah, that's dope. Yes. I absolutely would. Wouldn't you pay to see him fight Virgil Ortiz? I would. Rashidi Ellis, I would. Ugas, I would. And the reason why I mentioned Ugas is because I'm looking at these rankings. They got Blair Cobbs ranked ahead of Ugas. But I don't trust Blair Cobbs versus Bud. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No. I still think Ugas gives him a great fight. Does he win? I don't know. But I would pay to see that. And Bud would be doing himself a disservice doing anything outside of the names I mentioned. Can we agree on that? Yes or no? Just put yes or no. Out of the names I mentioned, remove Keith Thurman and insert Rashidi Ellis. Out of the names I mentioned, would Bud be doing himself a better service fighting those 4 names or the names that we never even heard of? Would he be doing himself a better service fighting those names? Yes or no? There it is. Bro, DZ said Bud versus Blair. I wouldn't be surprised. Bro, if he does that, holy cow, man. Nitty G says I would just sell Blue to 40. Bro, look, man. Listen, man. Oh, man. I gotta free up space on my phone. Yeah, the Von Down gave there's that too. But, you know, business is business. If the money's right, you know, I don't know. It might be a deal. It could be a deal where Black Prime airs it, but Showtime gets the rights to re-air it that next week. You know how they do it? Wasn't Anthony Joshua and Vladimir Klitschko on 2 networks? Tay Jones in the building. Happy New Year, good brother. Wasn't that? Yo, Tay, wasn't AJ versus Vladimir Klitschko on 2 networks? Didn't it air live on one place and then it replayed on somewhere else? Am I bugging? I forget. But why can't Black Prime work that out? Black Prime gets the rights for the fight. They get all of that. Then you know how it is. The next week, Showtime re-airs it because it's Boots. Kane, what up? Mayweather Pacquiao was on 2 networks. That's right. That's right. That's right. Mr. Ishmael, salute, bro. Oh, shit. Well, I gotta pack it up, y'all. Oh shit. I'm way past my time. The general's on, man. Happy New Year to every last one of you. Salute to everybody in the Venmo, the Zelda, Cash App, the Super Chats, man. Let's do our best, at least here, to keep it respectful. Can we do that, y'all? I don't like and, you know, can we just at least be respectful to each other this year? Do it here, please. Tune out the negative. If anybody's talking about you or me or whatever, shrug your shoulders and remain on your purpose. All right, make love, not war. Because if you want war, we take it to war. If you want war, we take it to war. Fuck out of here. And listen, y'all. There's a bit of information. check the fruit on the tree. Check the fruit on the tree. Because a lot of motherfuckers is crazy out here. And y'all never know, because that person has someone's name in their mouth that you equally don't like. You run around following that person's channel and you don't know what the fuck's going on with them. A lot of them people are just out of their mind. They're just crazy. So that's my word of advice. Y'all go ahead and y'all take what y'all want from it. But I love y'all. Painful Excellence Podcast tonight. Let me put that link in the chat. Oh shit. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Damn. Y'all make sure I go subscribe. You know, it's adult conversations and real life situations discussed with class, man. You know. Yeah, Yave. That type of shit. Weirdo shit. The general's on. Let's head over there. Great start of the year. Let's keep that momentum going. Bronx on deck.
Move!
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.